Hello there fellow lensfaring camera shackers, my name is Rick Murray and welcome to another Elite Dangerous video. Today I'm going to be doing some sightseeing and we'll be checking out the alien structures on a few planets that are nearby the system where I am at the moment. So the first system I'm going to be jumping over to is the Merope system, and the planet that I'm looking for is 5C. So away I go and I shall see you guys there.
Take our hand, let's go on a magic spaceship ride. Flip the bird of the world, who cares? We'll just leave those jerks behind. Put on your space pants and your space shades if you'd like. Everybody look out the window, space is fucking great.
So as I was flying around, I could hear the sound of the alien structures nearby. I could hear the sound of something alien. So as I was flying around, I saw something, got into an SRV, drove up to it, and it was just a normal crash site, which was kind of disappointing. But managed to get myself some material, that's for sure. So after a little bit of disappointment, I then drove back to my ship, got in, and then flew around a bit more, paying more close attention to the coordinates. And sure enough, as I'm flying over this mountain here, I see a glint off in the distance. So I then change my course and go to investigate. And sure enough, I found the site. So once I got up nice and close to it, I was able to select it, or the big thing in the middle here, which is the organic structure, gave it a scan, and then the message scan complete, data compromised, which came up. Which in other words means I got nothing out of it. I'm pretty sure, I'm probably wrong, but I'm pretty sure that I got nothing out of the scan. I was expecting to at least get some data material, which I could use for the engineers, but unfortunately, no. And there wasn't really anything else for me to scan. So as far as I know, apparently there is no other interactions that you can do with it. I did try shooting at it, nothing really did happen. Apparently other players have tried shooting at it and doing some other fancy things with various weapons, and unfortunately there isn't really much for you to interact with. However, the one thing that I really did like about it was the sound effects. The sound effects were definitely similar to the Thargoid alien race. So this is very obviously a Thargoid structure. So I was able to capture some shots and angles of this, and I'll let you guys listen in to what it sounds like. So the sound is very similar to the unknown artifacts that I discovered on the alien crash site. And one thing that I found really creepy was it sounded like as if something was moving around beneath the sand. I highly doubt it, but it definitely sounded like as though something like that was happening. The pillars were definitely letting off their own sounds every now and then, which made it a lot more creepy when I would be just standing there doing absolutely nothing and hearing the sound coming from behind me. So one thing that may have caught your attention was this symbol located on the top of the main structure, and I did jump online to see if there was any known meaning for it, and unfortunately at this very moment there is no exact meaning for what the symbol is just yet. It has yet to be discovered. However, amongst commanders on the game, they have speculated that it is a reference to the Bernard's Loop, which is an emission nebula in the Orion constellation. So once I was done here, I jumped back into my ship and wanted to check out another alien structure site, which is located in a system one jump away. And one thing that I was not expecting was the amount of cool things that I would be seeing on the way to the site. So the first thing that I thought was really cool was seeing two planets literally using their own gravity to orbit around each other, and I thought that was an extremely cool sight. But another thing that I thought was really cool was actually the nebulas located out in space. This really, really creepy one, which is right here, which looked like the remnants of a supernova or a dead star. And I thought it looked really, really creepy because it had this really dark spot in the middle, like as if it was an eye staring straight at me. And it was kind of creepy since I had to fly in its direction quite a lot, to the point where I used it as reference as 0 degrees on the compass.
Take our hand, flip the bird of the world, who cares? Just leave the church behind. Put on your space pants. Everybody look out the window. Space is fucking great.
So when I found the site, unfortunately, I was a little bit disappointed to see that it was almost a copy and paste of the first site that I went and visited. Now, I do know that there are other sites out there that do look a little bit different, but this planet here apparently has 2, potentially 3. Unfortunately, I could only find 2 of them. Now, do bear in mind that Elite Dangerous is a game that requires you to immerse yourself within the world. I personally find it more immersing when I'm going off discovering alien life, or the remnants of alien life, such as this right here. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. This is another Elite Dangerous video, and I'm new to this kind of gaming let's play-ish kind of thing. If you guys are enjoying this series, do let me know. If there's any feedback you'd like to give me, also let me know in the comments below, and I shall see you guys next time. See you around.
We'll just leave the church behind.